Hello, so I'm the bun part of Bun and Beard. Didn't really introduce myself in the first video because we lost the clip somewhere between getting it out of the computer and into YouTube, so here it is again. Yeah, we both lived in London I lived there for like 5 or 6 years and George had been there for 10 years, and we met 2 years ago, and having spent most of our weekends and free time trying to sort of get out of London, we thought, wow, why not just move out of there completely? And being in the really fortunate position of having a business that we can move almost anywhere, we thought we'd go to the Peaks, which is where I'm sort of from originally. I was brought up in Sheffield, but I did all my sort of running and outdoor activities over in the Peaks, so it's somewhere I absolutely love, and I cannot wait to sort of be there permanently and exploring with George, and hopefully continuing to run our business successfully. And we sort of thought we'd bring everyone along for the journey because it's going to be different, it's going to be challenging, so yeah, stay tuned.
Yo, Chief, on your phone.
Me when I'm off board.
So what are we up to?
So we want to be able to run up and down the trails when we live near them, and we're both very injury prone, so we're preventing instead of rehabbing with some strength and conditioning found on the internet. Okay.
I thought I was strong.
No,
and
never think that.
And fit and useful. I'm not.
We're going to be all-rounders.
I'm a mess. I need some smaller shorts as well. Just done one set of Bulgarian split squats. My legs almost fell off. She's down there. Not out of choice. I thought I was quite good at, legs, using my legs. I'm not. We'll get better.
I keep saying to people, oh, I'm strong from here downwards since cycling, but not anywhere else. I'm not even that.
I feel really strong on a bike, but oof. Whew. Yo, we done.
What's next?
Well, we got 4 followers on
Spotify
playlist. New touchpoint marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Where we've all stuck music into one of the playlists and shared it. And then people can follow it?
Yeah, so people just follow it and listen to it. They can't add to it.
Yeah.
I suppose music's quite a nice insight into people. So yeah.
Because it's all music collated by everyone who works there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minimum 5 songs each. Chris gave about 10. I like more.
Nice.
And yeah, we've got 4 followers.
Oh, blimey.
But I can't, what I've just noticed is I can't click on it. I don't think I can see who.
Oh.
So I get no content.
Oh, yeah.
Like males, females, what? People we know, people we don't know, I don't know. We just know we've got 4.
Huh. Cool. Interesting.
That's
Let's
quite fun.
see how that grows.
Yeah.
I like it. Well done.
Thank you.
We just done the first morning session in the office. We had a whole pile of calls to a bunch of suppliers and friends we have to work with. Not have to work with, choose to work with. And now we are going to, as a small business, we have staff to consider. Staff have needs. And one of our staff has a roving need that we're going to have to satiate for a while.
Uncle George, come in here and you see what's done.
I've got to go in there and see what she needs. It's school holidays. Small business.
Hello. Today we have got these new jerseys, and we've got all the lads from Jam together, taking some cool photos. As you can see, it's a very professional operation.
Yo, sweetheart.
Like it?
I'm talking to Chris.
You alright, darling?
Hey mate, what are you doing down there?
Sitting on Grace's chair.
Good lad. What's on your head?
Jam cap.
Now I'm talking to Jess.
I'm just practicing what it's like being inside one of these helmets.
Turn sideways. Yeah.
If I don't go 5 minutes faster tonight, then I'm not interested.
Game over.
Yeah.
Giving up.
Could it be interesting to see, genuinely, I'm quite intrigued to know, for me, doing a TT on a road bike, I've not done that since last year.
Open your mouth wide and tilt your head slightly. Looks like you're drinking the Coca-Cola that's on the desk. My favourite kind of content is content of people making content.
What are you doing?
I'm making content of you making content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, there's a word for this, but it's a banned word.
Go on.
Vlogception.
Oh Jesus, that's a horrible word.
Exactly. That's why it's banned.
I'm not going to use that word. And you shouldn't either.
Well, how do we finish this video?
So, once I go, I've done it all. One is like real close up of how much I've put on. And then
That's the bun hard at work. Recording content. That's what she does so well. So well.
the internet's being a pain in the ass. So we're going to do the really technical fix of on-off-ing.
Scrolly. Terms and conditions. You catch all that?
I caught that. So how many pages long is that terms and conditions? What would you say? 12?
I can view a printable version. And see.
Not interested. I said 12 pages. There's no chance
12 and a half pages.
we're ever going to read that. So let's assume it's just good.
No.
Just highlight every other word and then it's like you've read it.
What we do is we will read it all because of due diligence and what a excellent, sensible company we are.
Thank you, mate.
So today's been a bit of an everything day. We've had Francis and Chris here trying to capture just as much content as possible. At the same time as having Brown here, who's an amazing mechanic, actually servicing all our bikes and sort of contributing to the content making side of things. All the while Chris and I and Stuart were uploading quite a few new product items to the website, which is weird and finicky because there's just like lots of little bits you have to remember to do and input, and you think you're nearly there and then you remember you need to write a description for that or add a size guide for that. So we've done all that. And now, what time is it?
Now, 4 minutes to 5.
4 to 5. And we're nearly done. Almost. I think Brown's worked the hardest today. What you got there? Yes. Oh my goodness. Your feet are going to be so happy in those. Post-race attire nailed.
No, they're not a tyre, they're shoes.
That's a tie.
Off this bloody phone.
So something I'm learning now the business is 2 years old is a rule I've got with myself that if the accountant calls, pick up the phone. Now we've got some new accountants that are working with us that are much more proactive and are actually getting involved in helping us be smarter as a small business. Ravi and John, if you're watching, cheers guys, keep doing what you're doing. But if they call, I now answer because they know way more than I do about that stuff and they are really trying to help. and that is invaluable at the moment for a small business like us when we do so much purchasing abroad and we work with different currencies and we have a lot of stock. We have to try and figure that out all the time. Those guys just help us structure that side of things so much easier. So that's good. If your accountant calls, answer. Tip of the day, number 1. One of the questions I get asked a lot is Brexit impact. I'm not going to cover it today, I'm going to cover it in the video next time, but it's something that with a small business we are always looking at and evaluating, and actually I'm not sat here stressing, but it does take thought. But I don't have time to go into it now, but I'll go into it in the next video about how we approach the Brexit situation as a small business.
We're probably not riding our bikes today.
We're not going to ride our bikes today. We normally would go for a ride, but we stood all day in the sun. We're quite tired after racing yesterday. We've got a big road race on Sunday, so we're opting for a rest day today. Have a sit, recover.